Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing Switzerland against Hungary. So let me to kick off this in a second. Let me just make sure the stream is going alright here. I think it is, and that's the wrong thing. Here it is. So yeah, everything's going fine for the moment. Yeah, let me mute my audio. I don't want to hear myself. Right, so hello. Hit those likes and subscribe to the channel, that helps a ton. Kickoff is in just a few seconds. Let's see who's starting here for Switzerland. Xhaka, Akanji, Summer, Vargas as well, and Dua. And for Hungary, I'm expecting Szoboszlai, and that's pretty much it that I know for Hungary. Xhaka is captain for Switzerland apparently, and that seems a bit random. Xhaka seems a bit random for the Swiss captaincy, but okay. I think Akanji makes for the better captain, but then again, Xhaka won the double this season. And Xhaka is a midfielder. You often give the captaincy to midfielders because they're able to get involved more. Let's hope the lag isn't so bad as yesterday for this stream. And yeah, let's hope for a good game. Let's hope for a good game. Oh my days. And kick off. There you go. I didn't start my time. God damn it. Oh my god, what is this lag, bro? What is this lag? My stream is lagging again. I don't know why it does this. It did it last time as well. Like, I hope the stream itself isn't too bad, but like the stream I'm watching football on has been lagging so bad lately. I don't know why. Anyhow, I need to get this timer going because I forgot to turn on my timer. And just 5 seconds and then wait off. Just 5 more seconds and then wait off. There we go. And we're off. Let me get the chat out, and there we go. So Hungary has the ball. I think Hungary had kickoff as well, but I didn't see it. And Hungary crosses it in here. That was a creative. That was a creative routine, but didn't work. Almost got back to someone. Could have taken a shot there, but the player slipped and couldn't make anything with it. That's a good ball there, but doesn't reach anyone. And Switzerland is trying to go forward. Switzerland can score here. Oh, how do you miss that badly? I think it was a save. I think the goalkeeper got a touch to that. And if not, that's a very bad miss. Might have been offside anyway, so let's see. Yeah, it was offside. It was offside, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But that was a pretty bad miss, let's be honest. I don't think I have watched either of these teams play in like forever. Probably since the Euro 3 years ago. It's the last time that I watched either of these play. And Switzerland has the ball again. I'm predicting a 2-0 victory for Switzerland. And goal scorers, I don't know. Maybe Vargas too. Or one by Vargas and one by Xhaka. Because they are about the two only attacking players that I know by Switzerland. That's a good tackle by Akanji, I believe, and it's out for a throw-in. For a Swiss throw-in, apparently. I thought it was a Hungarian throw-in. A throw-in in their own half here, they're taking it long. And Hungary almost won it back there, but couldn't move forward with the ball. Couldn't bring it down. And now Switzerland got a counter-attack here. Oh, that's very well done. And now cross it, lads. There you go. Oh, that pass wasn't good enough. Dumb pass. And, oh, come on, what are you doing? Already a yellow card. This is what I hate about modern football. Footballs are just so dumb nowadays. Footballers weren't this dumb 3 years ago, bro. Heck, let's go back to 15 years ago, yeah? Footballers were not this dumb. There is no creativity. Everything they do is coach. He makes a good action, he goes forwards. All he has to do is give the pass at the right time. No, he can't because he's stupid. So boring to watch football nowadays. I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. This is nothing like the World Cup in 2006, which is the first football I have actually watched. The players there, they were a lot more natural, a lot less coached. That's a decent ball in Hungary, yeah, that's a poor touch. And Switzerland wins the ball back. From the start of the game, Switzerland has been dominating the possession so far. Hungary seems to be struggling to get out of their own half. But of course, we're only 5 minutes into the game. Now Rodriguez is on the ball. And the ball is going all the way back to the goalkeeper, Sommer. And out to Akanji. Akanji is not stepping up into midfield, which, I mean, we see him do that a bit at Manchester City. And if you know Southgate, he just copies what Pep does. Oh my god, what is that? That ball was not very good. Ibišek could have maybe gotten to that, but not a good ball. And Long is going to take throw in here. That's a long ball. And throw in again for Switzerland. Not much happening yet in this first 6 minutes. Not much life yet in these first 6 minutes of the game. And Hungary is going forwards again here. Good try to cross it. He does cross it, but reaches nobody. And Hungary is back with the ball in their own. Oh my god, that's very sloppy. He was under no pressure and walked the ball over the sideline. And now it's a throw in for Switzerland. And Switzerland has possession again. That's a very sloppy way to give away the ball. Especially knowing this is probably, if you beat Switzerland, you probably get second place in this group. So that's very sloppy. You have to be more alert on this kind of stuff. Excuse me for looking at my phone, I'm just getting something done quickly. I am watching the game. And, yeah. Hungary is struggling to control the ball. They seem to play a lot of high balls, but they're not winning the second ball, so if anything, Switzerland is winning both the first and second ball constantly. And throw in here for Hungary again. And Hungary almost lost the ball in their own half, deep in their own half. And Switzerland has the ball again. Yeah, Hungary is not moving forwards well, if I'm being very honest with you here. And Switzerland has the ball again, but they haven't done much with it yet. Only been 8 minutes, of course, but they haven't done anything with this ball so far. And Hungary has the ball now, got goal on a break, and they go backwards here. Now that's a good pass forwards, and it's gotten to someone, I don't know who that is, and gone out here for the shots. I don't know any of these players. Number 20. I'll just start naming them by their numbers because I don't know any of these players. Actually, let me pull up these players, who they are. Let me just pull up their names. Switzerland football. Let me see, what are the names of these lads? Let's check the lineups. There's a dude called Dua. Anyhow, Hungary has the ball now. Let's see these Hungarian players. So number 20 is Salai. The only Hungarian players that I know, by the way, are Varga and Szoboszlai. That's about it. I know Orban, but I've never really watched him play. So this commentary might not be of the best, so make sure to tune in into the chat with some questions to help me out here. Switzerland is holding onto the ball here. Switzerland doesn't look like much in a rush to go forwards. Switzerland, yet they have very good defense and a decent midfield, but their attack is just dead. Like, Vargas is decent, but I don't like him, if I'm being honest. I've not watched a lot of him, but of what I have watched from Vargas, he just looks... he looks like he's always panicked, you know? He looks like he's always in a panic, he's always in a rush when he gets in front of goal. Weird player. And Akanji is on the ball now. Akanji is trying to move the ball forwards here, but Xhaka doesn't want the responsibility of having the ball. Now going through the left. Play some more direct football, lads, come on. I just watched Germany play yesterday. I need some good football now. Not saying that Germany played poorly, by the way. I'm just saying that second half, once Musiala and Wirtz came off, it became a bore. Except for that Fulkrug goal. That Fulkrug goal was really good. That's a good ball. That's going to be a goal, and that's 1-0. Ho ho ho. Dua, that's a really good goal. Offside is a given, though. It's offside. Ah. That was a really good moment. Let's look at that. Is that offside? Yeah, he's offside here. Now he's not. Oh, I think that might be onside. Let's wait for the VAR to decide, and then I'll change the score. There is semi-automatic offside, by the way, in the Euros now. But I don't like it. Should be like 30 seconds, right? I believe that there was an offside decision in yesterday's game with Germany, where there was an offside decision made, but I don't remember whose goal it was. But there was no, it's been given a goal, but there was no lines being taken from a semi-automatic offside. And that's 1-0 to Switzerland. So, any Swiss viewers here, congratulations. You're 1-0 up. Oh my god, that is such a good pass. It's a natural finish too. Dua did that very well. I mean, he has to score that here, Dua. But what Dua does well here is, normally if you're a striker, you want to take it over the goalkeeper or you want to go to the right in that position because, I mean, it just goes on your right foot and it's easy. But Dua noticed the goalkeeper is going to the right, so Dua took it to the left. And those are moments where you see if a striker is a natural finisher or if they are not. Because there are a lot of strikers, they spank that straight into the goalkeeper. And a foul is given here. I don't think that's a foul, I just think it's a natural coming together. There's no head injury, so you don't have to stop this. There's no head injury here, so you don't have to stop play. It's just coming together. But as I said earlier, Hungary is playing on long balls. They're not winning any of the second balls, or even the third balls, if I'm being honest. They should probably try to play more possessive football, but I guess they don't quite have the quality to play like that. Which, I mean, tough luck on Hungary there. And okay, yeah, this is that semi-offside. Yeah, that's quite a bit of room that he has left there. I thought that was way closer, but he had like a half a meter that he was on side. Orban was pretty easily beaten there, if I'm being honest, with that pass. He wasn't really paying attention, I think. But well, he was paying attention, but he wasn't fast enough to react, I'll say that. Again, such a stupid pass. You're not paying attention to your teammates, bro. What Dua did is, he got the ball, one of his teammates was going forwards, I believe that was Xhaka who was making that run, or it was Varga, and Dua just has the ball, he immediately tries to play it to Varga, but Varga is sprinting forwards. If you want to give it to Varga, you need to give it a through ball. That's just not paying attention. And a lot of players do that. It's so frustrating to watch that kind of football. And I think it's a corner or a throw in for Switzerland. I think it's a corner, yeah. Corner has been given. Gulashi here. Taking the... Actually, no, I think it's somebody else. Let me see. Who is it? It is Rodriguez. That's a pretty decent corner, but doesn't get to anyone. Rodriguez was taking the corner, not Gulashi. Gulashi is the goalkeeper of Hungary. It always takes them so long to take throw-ins. There you go. Play it to the other side. There you go. Recycle the ball. Now play it to Summer. Come on, back to Summer. Or go to Akanji. That works too. Now Akanji is stepping more into midfield. And now you can go forwards. Come on, play it deep. Or do that. That works too. Oh, that's very good football. Stupid winger. Not paying attention to the defenders. Ran the ball straight into the defender. Not paying attention, bro. pace and power merchants, they just run straight into the defenders. Look at this. Number 19. Yeah, he was not aware. Number 19, who is that? Ndoye. He did not even realize that that defender was standing there. He doesn't open his eyes. Hungary has a moment on the ball here. Let's see if they can do something. If something is gonna happen for Hungary, it's gonna have to come through Szoboszlai. Because, let's be honest, Szoboszlai is the only decent player in this team. But if I'm being honest with you, I think Switzerland is going to only concede one goal throughout the entirety of the group stages. And that goal will probably be against Germany. I think Germany wins 1-0 against Switzerland. And Switzerland wins their other games 1-0. Because Switzerland, they don't have a great attack, but their defense is just so good, man. And, I mean, their midfield is decent with Xhaka. Xhaka brings a bit of calm to their midfield. And Xhaka isn't the only good midfielder that Switzerland has, but, like, Switzerland has Vargas, who, I guess Vargas is really more of a forward, like an attacking midfielder, but when Vargas steps into midfield, he allows that, like he brings that calm into the midfield, and he brings that control. And Vargas takes the ball forward very well. So, it's difficult to attack. Oh! And Switzerland has... Oh my god, how do you miss? How do you miss? Hungary just gave the ball away. Hungary gave the ball away there. Oh my god, you have to score. You have to score. Yeah. The Hungarian defenders weren't paying attention. Passed it straight to Vargas here. And, yeah. Look, this is what I said earlier. You have a lot of defenders, attackers, who just, they get in positions like that, where they have to score, and then instead of looking where the keeper is, where the space is, they just spank it straight into the goalkeeper. That's why the goal earlier, like it's a simple goal, don't get me wrong, but that's why I praised Dua earlier for that simple finish, because you have to pay attention to where the goalkeeper is standing. And these guys, like what Vargas did just now, he wasn't paying attention. I am already out of water. We are 20 minutes into the game. I'll probably have to get more water during half time. We'll probably have to get more water during half time. But for now, I guess 20 minutes without water we'll have to do. The referee is complaining here about number 18 and number 6 in the 6-yard box. That's a decent corner, almost reaches someone, but punched away by Gulassi. And that's some good play here by Switzerland. Move it back. Yeah, there you go. And now you can cross it. Cross it. Cross it, lads. You wait too long, man. These plays, they wait too long. You could have crossed that first time. That's a good ball. Almost reaches... that shot was blocked. Almost reached whoever is on the wing there. Who is on the wing here for Switzerland? Let me check. Ndoye. Right, I already checked that. I forgot. Ndoye is such a weird name. Is Ndoye like a Swiss name, or is he like... Or does he have like roots from somewhere else? Almost a foul by Akanji, could have been a yellow card, but he missed it just barely. Lucky on him. Ndoye is on the ball now. I'll say his name until I remember it. For some reason I can't remember his name. Xhaka playing very calmly here. And yeah, for the first 22 minutes, Switzerland have been better. They have controlled midfield, which is about what I'd expect. They have been solid in defense, that's a good ball forwards. What I didn't expect is Hungary to be so sloppy. Hungary has just been so sloppy so far. And I didn't quite expect that. Anyhow, Switzerland has the ball here with Vargas. They're playing the ball around. They aren't going forwards well. I suppose that's really the thing with Switzerland. They don't go forwards well. Both goals, let's be honest. The first goal, that was a very good pass. Nothing about that. But the second chance, like it wasn't a goal, but the second chance, that only came about because Hungary wasn't paying attention and passed the ball away. Switzerland has made only one decent chance so far. And Switzerland is playing very calmly. Hungary is not pressing up at all. You'd expect Hungary to maybe press a bit higher, try to win the ball back when you're losing. There you go, now they're pressing. And Hungary, again, long high balls, but they're losing the second ball. Keep it on the ground more. If I was Hungary right now, I'd keep the ball on the ground. Because they're losing all the second balls. Throw in for Switzerland here, right on the halfway line. Or not Switzerland, Hungary I mean. Excuse me. And that's a good clearance by Akanji. It's coming high here. Oh, and Doye almost got on the ball, or Dua. Don't know who it was. I think it is Dua. Yeah. And Hungary has the ball now. Now they won a second ball. And Szoboszlai is not involved enough. They're gonna have to get Szoboszlai involved more if they want to win this game. If you want to win this game, you need to get Szoboszlai into the game. You need to get him involved. Back to Sommer here. Clear it, lad. I don't like that. I don't like when they play this building up from the back football. That's something that Pep has really popularized. Like it already existed, of course. Johan Cruyff played similar football, but I find it so boring. Like, honestly, give me your opinion. Maybe I should do a video on it. Do you think that the building up from the back is some of the most boring football ever? Because I genuinely think that's some of the most boring football ever. And it's something that Pep has really popularized, and that's why I dislike him. Even though he wins a lot of trophies for my club, but come on. Play some more interesting football. And Hungary has been better on the ball. Just as I say that, they almost lost the ball. Hungary has been better on the ball the last 5 minutes. And Szoboszlai has barely had the ball. That's a decent long ball, but doesn't reach anyone. Decent defending by Switzerland. And Switzerland has the ball again. Pushing up here is Rodriguez. No pressure at all. No pressure at all. Rodriguez was able to step into midfield just like that. No pressure at all. It's Jacques on the ball now. Look, no pressure. No pressure. They're able to play the ball around very comfortably without any pressure. No pressure at all. Rodriguez is on the ball for 5 seconds. No pressure. Vargas, oh, that's very well played. Almost reached one of his teammates. I think that was Xhaka pushing up, or Fleuler, I don't know. That's a foul. And free kick for Switzerland, I believe. And yeah, free kick here for Switzerland. I think he got the ball, to be honest. Let's see that again. Oh, no. No, he didn't get the ball. I thought he got the ball from the other angle, but they show the front angle showed it better. And there's been an utter lack of pressure and intensity by Hungary so far. And that has made this first half a bit of a drag, if I'm being honest. Ball is played out here. What is this? What's going on? Is someone injured? What are they doing here? Yeah, what are they doing here? That is weird. They played the ball out of play and put in a different ball. What happened there? Someone tell me what happened there. That was a weird phase. That was a weird phase of play. That was weird. But okay. Sommer here, good ball here. Come on, move it forward. That's almost. a bit too controlled that ball forwards. Hungarians are starting to dive now. Akanji is on the ball. Oh no, sorry, that is not Akanji, that is Rodriguez. Oh no, it was Akanji, never mind. Dua could be getting onto this ball here. Almost got onto it. I'm not getting through my words. Be careful here is what I'm trying to say. I was starting to speak in Dutch suddenly. You have to be careful there. Look at how easily Switzerland can push up here. No pressure at all. And shot is blocked. Shot is blocked. Hungarians got back into positions quickly, but no pressure at all from Hungary. No pressure at all. You have to put some pressure on. You have to put some pressure on that midfield, because I'm sorry, Xhaka and Vargas are having a field day right now. They're able to just push up whenever they want. They're able to just go deep whenever they want. You have to put more pressure on them. You have to put way more pressure on them. Not very good so far by Hungary, if I'm being honest. They've played like, again, look at that. I think that was Rodriguez, held the ball for 5 seconds, was able to find a pass. No pressure at all. That's some very good play by Hungary here. And that's good defending. That's good defending by Xhaka. Xhaka made a good recovery run and got to the ball well. And throw in here for Hungary. Yes, for Hungary. Long throw in into the box. And oh, that almost got to someone. I think it's a corner now. Yeah, I think that's a corner. You know what I really miss about throw-ins? Was it Ipswich? I think it was Ipswich, or was it Derby? I don't remember. Like in the early days of the Premier League, there was a team. They would, whenever they had a throw-in, at like near the 16, they would just throw it far, and they would score so many goals from that. I wish more teams did that, man, because that's such a good sort of goal. Like, imagine if Manchester City just threw in the ball like that whenever we had it on the edge of the box. Haaland would be feasting. Imagine Real Madrid doing that with Kylian Mbappe in the fucking 16. Jesus. Just throwing it far into Mbappe. He'll score headers for days, man. That is Swiss. I think these Swiss players kicked each other and then appealed for a foul. And they got it somehow. That's a weird phase of play. And Switzerland has the ball again. There has not been a single Hungarian chance yet. I don't think Hungary has shot at goal once. Now, of course, I did miss the first 30 seconds of the game. Not good again by Hungary. And Switzerland wins the ball back, but a foul is given. I think he had the ball. I don't think that's a foul. I think he had the ball. I think he had the ball. That's not a foul. Come on. Be real here. And free kick to Hungary. And it seems like Szoboszlai is taking the free kick. Szoboszlai hasn't been able to get involved much. Szoboszlai probably wants to play deeper or like higher up, but he's being forced into a very deep position here because Hungary just can't get out of their own half. Hungary just can't get out of their own half, so Szoboszlai is being forced to play deeply. That's a ball. Actually, no, that was a board ball by Szoboszlai. Hungary got to cross it in here, though. Cross it, there you go. That's a decent cross, but somebody catches it. That was a half decent cross. But yeah, if you just play it forward, you're gonna get chances. They need to do that more. Hungary needs to play like that more. Hungary just needs to play more directly and on the ground. Just over the ground, because they're not winning a lot of the second balls right now, so just keep the ball on the ground. Just keep it going on the ground. That's a good ball forwards. And that's a throw in. And Switzerland has the ball here again. Out wide here with Rodriguez. Rodriguez, look at that. So easy for him to just walk into midfield. Now there's a bit more pressure and the ball is back to Akanji. Again, Akanji, he can step into midfield just fine. No pressure. You want to go into midfield, Akanji? Do as you please. Look at this, yeah. Akanji. These Swiss players, they can hold on to... Yeah, look at how easy that is. Look at how easy. This is walking pace and they're getting chances. These Swiss players are literally not even running. They are walking. And Hungary is not doing anything. Okay, that's a poor pass. That's a poor pass forwards. And Hungary loses the ball. You could play that back to your goalkeeper, man. It's not a cardinal sin. Contrary to popular belief, it's not cardinal sin to play a ball to your goalkeeper. So you could have held the ball for a bit longer there. And throw in here for Switzerland. They're not going to take it long, I think. Yep, that's a short throw in. And Switzerland is trying to move forwards here, but struggling to get out of this sideline. But, well, I say struggling, they're not really trying very hard. And look at that, walking pace, walking pace. At walking pace, they can get past these Hungarian players. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. And I bet you, yeah, I'll bet you, these Hungarians, yeah, they will have like 20 minutes left at the end of the game. It will be 1-0 for Switzerland. Then they'll start going full throttle. Then they'll start running. Why don't you play like that from the start of the game? That is a long throw in. Doesn't reach anyone though. Switzerland has the ball again. And back to Akanji. If this continues, Switzerland might score another 2. Because... I'll bet you, if this remains 1-0, Hungary will go full throttle at the end of the game. They'll try their best to score. But like at that point it will probably be too late. That's a good ball here. And again, look at how much space. Look at how much space here out wide. Cross in. Poor football there. That was a very poor football. You could have just shot that first time. And... again, Switzerland on the ball again. Could cross it in here. Poor cross. And second ball again for Switzerland. And that was a poor cross. Go again. Go again. Xhaka on the ball here. Plays it out wide. And Xhaka again. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. Cross it. Cross it. Ndoyo. Cross it. Oh, that's very good by Ndoyo. And, oh, the ball. The ball back wasn't good enough. Not good enough, the ball back. Could have been a goal for the Duo. How do you pronounce his name? Dua or Duo? Dua, I think it is. Oh. They're showing a face here with a potential handball. They didn't really show a good angle though. They should show that again. Well, no penalty has been given, so I assume it's nothing. And look at the difference, yeah? Hungary has the ball. They are pressed right into their own half. They want to go forwards. They have no space anywhere. In midfield, they have no space to move the ball around. But when Switzerland has the ball, yeah, when Hungary has the ball, no space to move around. When Switzerland has the ball, they have all the space in the world. Especially between the two lines, yeah. You have to pay attention to the two lines that Hungary is playing with. And try to notice it, yeah, the next time Switzerland moves forward. There is so much space between those two lines and there is no pivot connecting them. And Hungary wins the second ball here. Hungary can go forward, Hungary can counter-attack. Oh, that's a good ball. And... oh, cross was poor. He was put under a lot of pressure, that Hungarian player. Let's see, was it offside? Very narrow, that is very narrow. I think that was a lie, moving forward there. Hungary has the ball again. Hungary has definitely been better in possession though. And I want to say the last 15 minutes. Because they started off very poorly in possession. And Switzerland has won the ball again. And that's a foul somehow. I think he had the ball, that's not a foul, come on. That's a bit soft, but it's quite a... yeah, I mean, he had the ball. He had the ball, come on. That's not a foul. That's never a foul. He had the ball comfortably. And it's a chance hit for Hungary. And again, Szoboszlai has to assume a deeper position than he probably wants to. Because nobody else at Hungary is really moving the ball well. So let's see if Szoboszlai can kick this one better than the last one. He's crossed it in here. And that's a decent... that was a decent chance there. That was a very poor header. Should have scored that, I think. Or, well, at least made a better attempt. Let's look at that again. Might have been offside. Might have been offside, but that was a very poor header. Somewhere on the ball here. And Switzerland getting pressed now. That's the first time I've seen Switzerland getting pressed this high. This is a bit better from Hungary. They're not letting Switzerland control the ball as easily. They're pushing them back a bit. That is a foul though. I think this referee is very happy to blow his whistle. There's been a few fouls for both sides that I think are a bit soft. Very happy to blow his whistle, this referee. And moving forward here, again, look at this, the area between the two lines. The defensive line and the attacking line. Look at how much space there was. Okay, now they're getting more compact. Look at, in transition, just how much space in between those lines. Hungary has to... is that coming from above? Is that like a tactical decision? If so, why? But very poor from Hungary. These players, they look like they're sleeping. I know it's early kickoff and all, but come on. This is not going to be an entertaining game if you play it like this all day. I mean, yeah, that's probably a foul. I want to be a bit critical of this referee, but that's probably a foul. Still soft though. Switzerland wins the ball back very well here with Akanji. Sommer is playing with fire, playing that ball like that. Just play it long. Yeah, this is a lot better by Hungary. Now, pressing. Oh, that's very well done. And now Vargas has the ball here going forwards. And Vargas is too slow to make a decision. It reaches Ndoyo though. Could cross it in. Not a good cross. Very poor cross. And Hungary, I don't know what it is with Hungary. They're just not getting back well. They don't really seem to know what they're doing. Is that poor coaching? I don't know. Look again. Just look. How much space between the first defensive line and then the midfield line. And look how much space there is on the right. Like, yeah, you're gonna have space out on the width, but just not that much, man. Oh my god. This might be a tactically entertaining game for an absolute disaster of tactics here, but as far as football, this is not very entertaining, if I'm being very honest. There was a very good goal though, if we are being fair. But footballing wise, not much entertainment yet. And Hungary is moving forwards now, but they're playing very slowly. And if I look, if you just compare now, Switzerland is defending now. It's way more compact. Defensive lines are way closer and there is always a pivot in between the two lines. Right now, Xhaka is the pivot between the two defensive lines, and Hungary doesn't have that. And these are the basic tactics, man. This is stuff that every youth academy player is expected to know. I'm actually flabbergasted at these tactics right now by Hungary. Is it that there's no way that this is coming down from the manager, these tactics. This has just ought to be like players not paying attention at all. The shape of Hungary is far better when they attack than when they defend, though. And now there's a bit more pressure, somewhere with a ball forwards. Now there's a bit more pressure, so that's better from Hungary. But, oh, that was almost a good chance for Vargas to go forwards. And that's a good interception by Akanji. Look, again, so much space in between lines, Look at this, look at all space, and look at the chance now, and Doyle could got it back. Poor pass. Look at all that space between the lines. Is Moses on the pitch? Is Moses parting these lines or something? What the hell is this? I didn't know that Moses was Swiss. What the hell is this? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, that's a very good ball as well. Almost got to... Oh, could still get on to Swiss foots here. And a chance to shoot or to cross. A shot! Oh, that's a good goal. That's a very good goal. That's a very good goal by... who is that? Ibaser? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Very good goal. Just took it out on the edge of the box. Took it to his right. Shot it in. Straight in the corner. Goalkeeper is hopeless against that. Very good goal here. And let me change the score then. Abisher. That's how you pronounce his name apparently. A very good goal here. That's very well taken, that kick. Just takes it to his right, that every bit, curls it in. Beautiful goal. And again, I must say, while the goal is impressive, Switzerland hasn't really earned it. But Hungary, the defending by Hungary is so poor. I am actually going to make a video on this because this is criminal. This defending is criminal. I'm gonna make a video on this because I normally don't make videos on foreign countries, their international stuff. But oh my god, this is just so poor. And it's 2-0 now. I predicted 1-0. But I think there's going to be 3 minutes of stoppage time, by the way. And oh, Hungary has a chance to go forwards. And it's a goal kick. Let's see how many minutes of stoppage time. They're not saying how many minutes of stoppage time here. That was quite a bit of pulling. I think that was probably a foul if I'm being honest. But goal kick is given. And someone is taking his time to... Oh, only 2 minutes of stoppage time. It took them 2 minutes to put on screen how many minutes of stoppage time. And it was coincidentally also 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that's the first half. So, let me turn off my thing here. And let's talk about the first half. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by either team. Well, it's about what I expected from Switzerland. I expected Switzerland to play on the ball, to take their time moving the ball around and stuff. I'm just not very impressed, if I'm being honest with you. I expected Switzerland to be solid in defense and all that stuff, but there was no desire by Hungary. There was absolutely no desire to go forwards. There was no desire to press, especially in those first 25 minutes, should I say. There was absolutely no desire. There was no intensity, and Hungary gave up the ball in very silly ways. So Bosley was forced to drop deeper than he probably likes to play to accommodate for the absolute lack of ability that we are currently being shown here by, well, by his teammates. So if I just let's talk about the defensive shape here, because that's really the main thing. Whenever Switzerland moves forward in transition, there is a good 5 to 10 meters, 5 to 10 meters between the first and second line by Hungary, and there's no pivots connecting their lines either. It's just free real estate. It's free real estate. How can you play that poorly? If Hungary plays that way against Germany, I'm sorry, but 5-0 is gonna be, or 5-1. That's gonna be a good result for Hungary if they play like this against Germany. Yeah, I don't think I can say much about it. Just very poor, very poor. And I'm going to fetch a bottle of water now, so I'll be right back. So I'll see you then for the second half. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm back now. I am back, guys. I am back. Let me get my earpieces in properly. Which one is left? This one is left. Long hair gets annoying sometimes. Long hair gets annoying sometimes. So, Zabozolai is playing like a blind dog right now. It's not Zabozlai's fault. Let's talk about Zabozlai. It's not his fault, first of all. He's being dealt a very tough hand here. He's the only one in this team that has any drive to go forward. I need to put this timer. Sorry, I'll answer you in a bit. I need to stop this timer. I forgot to stop the timer. There we go. So Szoboszlai, it's not his fault. I think you're being a bit harsh on him. What can he really do about that? Like, tell me, why is he playing like a blind dog? Szoboszlai, he likes playing high up the pitch, moving the ball around, moving the ball quickly, going forwards, creating chances. That's what he likes to do. He hasn't had that opportunity. What are you really expecting from him? I'm not quite sure why you say that he's playing like blind dog, and I don't like Bosley, but yeah, I think you're being a bit harsh on him, if I'm being frank. He hasn't played all that poorly, all things considered. Like, he has been forced to drop deep and help with build up because the rest of his team is just not playing well right now. Oh my days. So yeah, I think that's a bit tough on Szoboszlai. But at the same time, he hasn't played well either. Like, I do admit, he hasn't played well at all. He's been a bit of a ghost. He has failed to get himself involved, which, if you are Szoboszlai in this Hungarian team is really dependent on you. You are going to need your better players to you're going to need your better players to get involved, to find a way, even if the game is not going your way, even if okay, it's a difficult position that you're being forced into, that's true, but even then you're going to have to find a way to get yourself involved in the game, and Szoboszlai is failing in that. So no, I think that's a bit harsh on Szoboszlai, but and by the way, I don't know if that's a type or not, but I think I don't like Szoboszlai, as I've said a few seconds ago, but I don't think he can do much better with the tools he's being given here. So no, I think that's a bit extreme to say. Although that one cross by Szoboszlai, which is the moment where Szoboszlai should have done something with the free kick, just wasn't good enough. The second free kick was pretty decent, but the header was very poor. So, yeah. On one hand, he hasn't involved himself at all. On the other hand, his team has been very, very poor. Although let's actually talk about Szoboszlai as well in the context of him going backwards. Because when we look at the Hungarian defensive lines, we have of course your first line and your second line. I've already talked about the space between those lines. So let's talk now about not just the space between those two lines, but how Szoboszlai has failed to drag backwards. Because granted to Szoboszlai, he likes playing up higher. Szoboszlai has usually been the furthest away. The biggest gap in those lines has usually been Szoboszlai. Which I don't, is that laziness? Do you want to boil that down to laziness? Is that just a lack of instruction? Because it's the entirety of Hungary. Are you telling me that the entire Hungarian team is lazy? I find that very difficult to believe. So yeah, that's a bit harsh on Szoboszlai. I think I'll leave it at that. Second half should be starting soon. And this first half, by the way, hasn't been very entertaining. Spain game will be a lot better. Spain against Croatia, I hope Lamine Yamal plays. I hope he starts. That's gonna be so interesting. Lamine Yamal is a proper footballer, man. He and Florian Wirtz are gonna set this Euros on fire. So yeah, let me see. When does that Spain game start? Spain, Croatia. At 6. So 1.5 hours, that's like 7:30. Should be fine. Should be fine. I should be studying as well. I'll study between games. I'm doing the entirety of the Euros and then studying between games. It's honest work, isn't it? It ain't tough work, but it's honest work or something like that. And I've been live now for an hour. That's not the 1 hour live stream that I've done. And another 45 minutes of this boring game to watch. Let's hope for a better second half. Let's hope for a bit more. Let's hope that Hungary plays better in that second half, because Hungary was just not good in the first half. When is the second half starting? It's already been 15 minutes. Should be starting soon. We are 4 PM. That means snack time. But I won't be getting any snacks now. I'll get a snack after the game is done. Let's see. Let's see what all the games are that are coming up here. And of course, I mean, Switzerland. If Switzerland can hold the nil, like just get a draw against Scotland, I'm pretty sure that converts them to the next. Because Germany is winning all 3 of their other games. Let's be honest. And let's see here, Euros, yes. And it looks like kickoff is starting pretty soon. Italy, Albania, that will probably be very boring if I'm being honest. Poland, Netherlands, that will be a good game. Slovenia, Denmark, that might be a decent game. England, Serbia. England. So boring to watch them play football. Anyhow, second half is starting very soon. So let's make sure I'm ready here to kick it off. What is this? Yep, and let's see. Yep, perfect. Let's just put both of these here. And second half is almost underway. Almost. Looks like Hungary is making substitutions. Substitutions on half time. I guess the manager wasn't quite happy with what he saw. I won't be quite so happy either if I was that manager. And we're almost underway. Almost. There we go, we're underway. And it's 2-0 going into the second half here. Remember, like and subscribe if you haven't already enjoyed watching this. Helps the channel out a ton. Come in, have a chat with me while you watch this game. Make it a bit interesting. And yeah, second half underway. Goals by Dua and Becher. Very good pass on the first goal. Very good shot on the second goal. And that's a decent long ball here for Hungary, but nobody will get onto it. And Akanji is on the ball now. Back to Sommer. That's a decent ball forwards. That's a pretty decent ball forwards. Doesn't reach anyone. Ooh, play the ball. There's not enough control on this ball right now, I'd say. So far, Switzerland has been way too strong for Hungary. Hungary hasn't been able to do anything about Switzerland. They've killed over and they've pretty much killed over the Hungarians. And again, Hungary almost got out here. Hungary was almost got out again. They've been too easily caught out here. And yeah, look at that, almost a goal, straight from the second half. And if Switzerland has had a better attack, I'd say it would have been 3-0, 4-0 up already. Vargas, that's a good ball into Rodriguez, and that's a decent shot by Ndoyo. But not enough power. And I think a bit low as well. Yeah, just not enough power. Could have probably put that on his right. Actually, no, he didn't have space. I was gonna say he could have put that on his right and then shot, but he didn't have enough space. And corner hit for Switzerland with Vargas. That's a decent corner. That was a very good corner, almost found the back of the net. Hungary is struggling to get it out of their 16 here, but now they have managed to clear it. And Rodriguez will collect. And Switzerland very calm on the ball. This is better though by Hungary. This press is better than in the first half. Though they had been pressing more in the latter half of the second half or the first half as well. Oh, that ball went into the Hungarian player's hand. I think that was Boslai, but I think that it's not a penalty. That's a good pass here. Hungary could be going forwards here. Come on, play that ball faster. Play it around faster. So Boslai, port cross. So Boslai not paying attention. Shouldn't get blocked there. And I mean, this is where Boslai wants to have the ball. If you are a good player, yeah, this is where you have to step in, collect the ball, and do something for your country. Because currently, Boslai hasn't looked very involved. Look at Boslai almost lost the ball again. Hungary still has the ball though. And out wide here, could be going forwards. That's a good ball. The cross is not as good. And very calmly done by Xhaka, who has the ball again. And Switzerland can move forward with Rodriguez. And look at this, all that space between the lines. It's just the same problem as the first half. If that ball was better, if that long ball was better, Switzerland could have looked in. All the same problems as in the first half. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable here what I'm watching. This looks like amateur football. I'm sorry. This is amateur football. It's absolutely astonishing that Hungary is only 2-0 down. Oh, that's a very good ball hit by Hungary. And Salai onto Boslai, who can shoot, and that shot is blocked off. I think it's blocked. Was it blocked off or did he miss? I think that was blocked off. And it looks like Salai was offside anyways, so it won't have mattered. Yeah, that was blocked off, but it didn't matter because Salai was offside. And free kick here for Switzerland. And let's see what Switzerland does here with the ball. Going back to Akanji. Akanji, move it back to Summit, come on. Okay, there you go. Look at how easily Akanji can step up into midfield. Unbelievable. Just turn once, turn another, turn once, turn again, step into midfield. So easy. No pressure at all. No pressure at all. And Switzerland is not really feeling threatened here. So you do have to be careful with playing that confidently in your own half. Because one lapse of concentration and the ball is in the back of your own net. Ndoyo got to move forward here. That's very well done by Ndoyo to keep the ball. And Switzerland is moving up but very slowly. Just walking pace. Just walking pace and then finding the room. Rodriguez onto the wing here. And back to Rodriguez probably. Yes. Just walking pace. Just walking pace. Just walk through Hungary. You know why Hungary is only 2-0 down? It's because Switzerland is going at walking pace all game long. Oh, and Doyle almost got that ball with him. And Switzerland is not really concerned with scoring right now. Again, no pressure at all. Walking pace football. Oh, that's a lapse in concentration, and Hungary got to go forwards, but Switzerland regained the ball pretty quickly, and that's a throw-in. That's very sloppy. That's a throw-in. Switzerland is taking a while here without throwing. Look how much space. Look at how much space here in the midfield. Oh my days. Walking pace football. Again, Switzerland is already back into this last third for Hungary, and Switzerland could have had a goal there. That was a good try by who was that? I think that was Vargas. That shot there. Walking pace football and they're just creating chances. I must be honest, if Hungary is going to play like this all game long, it's not going to be very entertaining. It was a boring first half. The second half looked to be boring as well. I just might end this watch along if Switzerland scored a third, because this is boring. Salah has the ball here. And Hungary struggling to move forwards. Excuse me. And Hungary moving the ball back now. There's not a lot of pressing by Switzerland either, but they are marking all their players. And Switzerland almost won the ball back there. And now it's a throw-in for Hungary, I believe. I think that came off a Swiss player. Yeah, let's look at this chance again for the Vargas. Walking pace football, but he got the ball. That's how simple it is. Just walk. Literally, just walk. And you can shoot at a goal. And Hungary is still looking for a goal. Or for even a chance. I don't think Hungary has had a single chance yet. Salah here. Salah has been the best player for Hungary in this game. Not even half in this game. Because Zwoslai, he has had a few chances this second half to do something. He hasn't done anything with it. And free kick here for Hungary. Let's see if they can make this game a bit more entertaining. So Zwoslai will be taking the free kick. He had 2 free kicks already. First one was very poor, second one was decent. Let's see if he can do something here. He might go for the goal. I think he might go for the goal from here. Dominic Szoboszlai. Let's see what he's gonna do here. I think he might go for the goal, you know. If the goalkeeper steps off his line, I think he might go for the goal. Let's see. Goalkeeper is on his line. Goalkeeper stays on his line. So yeah, I think he'll cross it in then. Referee is talking here to the players. You may not push each other. Football is now a sissy sport. Come on, man. There you go, free kick. Poor free kick. A very poor cross. They get a corner from it, but it doesn't mean anything. Very poor play today by Hungary. They just get nothing here. Excuse me. And Szoboszlai's corners haven't been great either, to be fair. Szoboszlai, oh my god. What is this? Szoboszlai, ball comes straight into him, touches it onto the out of play, pretty much. And this is not looking good for Hungary right now. It's looking very good for Switzerland, where it's going to move this ball back here with a long throw in, and that's they get out of it though, almost. Hungary has the ball here, and Hungary is playing slowly, not moving forward a lot, and that's a foul. And a free kick for Hungary. What the hell is that? Hungary just delivered the ball straight into Ndoyo's feet. That was literally a picture-perfect pass to Ndoyo. And oh my! Did you see that? None of the Swiss players were going forward. They were literally walking towards goal. Look at this. Walking towards goal. No pressure on Ndoyo. And Ndoyo is like, well, I might as well shoot. And that's a long goal kick by the Hungarian goalkeeper. Someone is lying on the ground bitching, but get up, mate. And someone is pulled down here. Oh, Hungary just barely maintains possession. That was almost a very good interception here by Switzerland. And another foul. And a yellow card. Come on, that's a bit... Fruller is being booked here. I don't think that's yellow. I don't even think that's a foul. Let's look at that again. Oh, come on. How is that a foul? Szoboszlai goes to the ground. That is not a foul. Come on. Szoboszlai just goes to the ground at the slightest contact here. It's a contact sport. This referee is pissing me off. He's been bored all game long. This is the standard of refereeing in modern football. The standard of refereeing in modern football is not very high. And offside, I believe, here from the free kick. Yeah. I think offside was probably the right call. And Switzerland have the ball again. And Switzerland is not really moving forward much. I mean, now they're pushing up forwards. I expected Switzerland to play the ball shortly here. Or well, short and just build up. But no, just a long ball from Sommer. And again, Switzerland maintained possession quite comfortably at walking pace football to be able to control the game. I haven't said much interesting about this game. It's not much interesting to say, Hungary is not paying attention at all here defending. Dua could have been on the ball there. I think if Dua just runs straight for the ball, he might have it. And Hungary has the ball again. Not moving forwards at all, really. Ball is back here with the goalkeeper. Look at how slow they play. This is very boring to watch. The Spanish game will be a lot better than this. That's a decent ball forwards, and that's a foul. Offside, actually. I think that's, yeah, offside. Rodriguez lets himself fall there. Let's see. Yeah, he claps over his own feet. And very slow right now to game. Very laid back. No chances yet. No big chances yet the second half. Long ball hit by Akanji. It's a decent ball. Does it reach anyone? It does. And a foul is being given here. Some Hungarian, I think Kurkis' feet was too high. Let's see. Yeah, he hit somebody in the face with his boot. Going forward here, Hungary. Come on, good inside, pass it. There you go. So Boslai takes it back. What a poor touch as well. Now Salai has been the best player. That's a good cross, and that's almost a goal. That has to be a goal. Oh my days, that has to be a goal. How do you miss that? And that also from very close. You have to score that. Salai has been the best player for Hungary this game. You have to score that. You have to score that. Come on. Who has number 19 head for Hungary? Let me check. Varga is number 19 apparently. I should have recognized him. Very poor by Varga. And Hungary has won the ball back here. Hungary is playing with a bit more desire, but it's not a lot. Salai has been really the only good player so far for Hungary. And yeah, possession lost cheaply there by Hungary. But now Switzerland give it straight back and throw in. Throw in for Hungary. Jokes aside about them being hungry, they are not quite that hungry. They are quite lacking in hunger and desire here to win this game. And the time wasting has officially begun. Beautiful. Beautiful, the time wasting has begun. If they scored a third goal, by the 70th minute, and this game is still equally as boring, I'm just gonna stop watching because this is so boring. Throw in here for Hungary. And they move backwards instead of forwards. They're trying to rotate the ball here and play horseshoe football, but they're not moving the ball fast enough to be doing that. Hungary should be trying to get the ball to Salai more, because Salai has been their best player, has been their only positive attacking outlet so far. And Hungary has the ball here now. They have some space here in midfield. They have quite a distance to cover though. Salai is on the ball, could put it in, gives it to Boslai. Boslai crosses it in. That's a good cross, and that's a goal. That's a goal. And that was Varga. That is a better header. Somehow, Boslai, terrible all game long, but he's gotten a not 2-2, 1-2. That goal is only worth 1 point. Szoboszlai been bored all day, but somehow he's got enough assist here. And let's look at that. Yeah, that is very good movement by Varga. Very good movement. Varga realizes that I think it's Rodriguez here. No, it's not Rodriguez here. Who is that? He realizes that Einbischer is not paying attention, moves into his back, just gets a goal like that. That's really well done by Varga. 7 goals by Varga in 12 games for Hungary. Not bad, not bad. And a substitution for Hungary. As well as for Switzerland, actually. What are they bringing on? Switzerland, I mean, is bringing on 2 players, a defender and a midfielder, I think. And I'm guessing Switzerland is trying to establish back control over this game because they haven't really controlled the game as much in the second half. Long ball hit by Summer. And offside. Come on. And now substitutions by Switzerland are being made. Let's see here. Horvat and number 2. Oh no, I'm looking at Sergiu. So Sergiu is coming on and Amdouni. Yeah, Amdouni is a pretty decent forward. I have watched a bit of Amdouni. He scores pretty decent goals. So let's see what those substitutions do for Switzerland. Oh, that's a chance for Hungary out of nowhere, but can't get a shot off. I think that was a Szoboszlai there. That was a chance out of nowhere. Hungary on the ball here. And moving forwards now. Very slowly though. They have to play the ball around faster. Come on, play the ball. There you go. And handball? No. And oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a yellow card as well, I think. Salai, yep, yellow card. Just shoved Endu straight into Rosette. Look at this. Endu moving forwards. Oh, look at that. That's nefarious. That's a nefarious foul. No eye for the ball. All the intent was for the player in that one. And this is going to be a free kick for Switzerland here. From a pretty good position to cross one in. To just whip one in. Pretty far away though. So let's see. Let's see how well Switzerland can take this free kick. So Szoboszlai had a free kick from a pretty similar position. Vargas is taking it, by the way. Hungary had a free kick from a pretty similar position, but the cross wasn't good by Szoboszlai. That's a pretty decent cross actually, but didn't go quite far enough. And Switzerland has the ball again here. And now it's with Rodriguez. That's a good ball forwards and almost reached Endu. And throw in for Switzerland. That's poor by Varga. Varga made a goal earlier. He should have probably had 2, to be honest. It should have been 2 already. Then again, Switzerland has been wasting a few chances as well. And that's some good play by Switzerland here, or by Hungary, but Switzerland get the ball back. That's a good ball forwards for Endu. And come on, put it, square it. Greedy. Way too greedy. And now it's a corner for Switzerland. there was a moment where you could have got it back inside for, I don't know who that was moving up, I think it was Amdoni. Could have got it inside for him. Yeah, that was greedy. That deflection almost took it into goal though. Almost. Now Vargas is complaining about something. Vargas is taking the corner. Let's see if he can whip in a good corner here. And Doi comes close here to receive the ball. But I think it's being taken long. Yeah, there you go. That's that was a decent ball. Amdoni, no, sorry, not Amdoni, it was somebody else. It wasn't Amdoni getting onto it, it was Cher. Actually, it was a defender who almost got that ball on target. Just switch. The last 7-8 minutes have been pretty decent, unlike the rest of the game. And Hungary has a chance to go forward again. That is a pretty good long ball. That is well extended for Szoboszlai and got inside, cross inside here. Cross wasn't good enough. Straight at the goalkeeper. And somebody got it pretty well. He read it pretty well. But yeah, that was straight at him. Almost though, almost. And now Switzerland can move up again. And this defensive shape, if you look at it now, like I was complaining earlier in this game about the defensive shape of Hungary. Now if you look at it, it's way more compact, it's way better. And there's a pivot now, there's actually a pivot connecting the two lines. This is a lot better so far by Switzerland than, or by Hungary, than in the first half. So, could still be something. Vargas is coming off for Switzerland. I think Vargas has been pretty good. I think Ndoye has been the worst player of the two, if I'm being honest. And Mbolo is being brought on. If I'm being very honest, Vargas should probably be still on the pitch. But he's being taken off for Mbolo. And Switzerland loses the ball immediately here with the throw-in. Hungary could go forward, so that's a good tackle. And throw-in again for Switzerland. And Switzerland moving forwards, no backwards. And Sommer takes a heavy touch, but controls the ball anyways. And that's a decent ball forwards. And Switzerland could be moving forwards now, but Hungary is a lot tighter. There's a lot less space in that midfield area now. So Switzerland is struggling more to build up now. Previously in the first half and even at the start of the second half, Switzerland was able to just walk through that midfield. Literally walk through it. And now it's a lot more difficult, and that is leading to silly losses of possession, like almost that one. And that ball forward by Switzerland wasn't very good. Switzerland has the ball back here though. And this could be becoming a chance. That's a heavy touch. Come on, there you go. Ball was too far. It could have been a good chance. This is a good chance. And Amundi loses the ball. Amundi. I'm slaughtering these players there, the names right now. a few good faces here. A few good faces. Amdouni was just short of that ball as well. Could have been 3-1. And Xhaka is on the ball now. And Mbolo almost got it forward here. And Mbolo goes to the ground too easily there. Hungary is moving the ball around now. Moving it out wide here. To their goalkeeper again. And now they're going to go forward on this side with Salai, I'm guessing. That's a pretty decent long ball. Actually, no, it's way too long. I was going to say that's a pretty decent long ball, but it wasn't. Xhaka is on the ball now. Xhaka hasn't been on the ball as much this half as in the first half. Xhaka is on the ball now though. And that's a poor loss of possession. And now out wide here again for Hungary. Good cross it in here. That's a poor cross. And clearance by Switzerland isn't quite perfect. So Hungary can go again. And played out wide here. Good cross it in now. Cross it. Oh, cross is way too high. Cross is way too high. Not well done. And Gerges. What the hell is this? That's a foul. That's a foul by Gerges. He holds on to Ndoyo. Ndoyo, Gerges just held on to Ndoyo. That's a clear foul. And free kick hit for Switzerland. We're at 77 minutes now in this game. Somebody is taking a free kick. It's taking it long. And let's see, can Switzerland control the ball here? No, they can't. But they get it back anyways, and it's a foul for Hungary. A bit of a soft one, if I'm being honest. My apologies. Excuse me. I think I might be sick, you know. It is like spring, so I might have spring fever or something. Anyhow, Hungary is on the ball here. Cross it in, there you go. That's a decent cross. Almost got to, I think that was Got jumping for that ball. And now the ball is with Ndoyo. Ndoyo, such a poor pass, man. That pass could have been better and could have reached, what's his name, Mbolo. Switzerland's pressing up for the ball now. They're trying to win it back. And Hungary is it's struggling to go forwards, should I say. And throw in for Hungary or Switzerland. Let's see. For Hungary. And it's a substitution here for Hungary as well. And let's see who is being substituted here. Sorry, it's Hungary making the substitution. Gerges is coming off, and coming on is Adam. And Zalai is coming off as well. The defender, not the attacker. Or well, midfielder, should I say. Well, attacking midfielder, I suppose. He's also coming off. And the game continues here. And Hungary playing the ball around in their own half. They are gonna have to play a bit quicker here if they want to win this game, or at the very least secure a point. And they're building up slowly here. That's a long ball, but Hungary has lost it, and throw in now for Hungary. And Shear has gone down to the ground again. He went down to the ground a bit earlier. I think that might be the end of the game for him. Yeah. That might be game for Shear. He didn't come down quite right. So yeah, Shear probably is coming off. Well, he is signing up pretty quickly. Might be just wasting time. I think he was just wasting time. He came back up pretty quickly. And game continues. And that's some very good feats here by Hungary, should I say. I didn't know who was moving, but he was playing pretty well. And Hungary is coming to life now. Switzerland is hanging on, and Salah is on the ball now. Salah nutmegs him. That's very well done. That's a very well placed cross as well. And Hungary is coming to life. Switzerland is hanging on, and Hungary wins the ball back again, and that was a poor touch. And the ball is pushed away by Switzerland. This is way better than the first half. Way better. 9 minutes left. And I told you guys, at the end of the game, Hungary is going to come to life and is going to try their best to win. And Mbolo on the ball here as well. Pretty well done by Mbolo. Uses his strength to hold on to the ball. And Doyo does that pretty well too, using his strength to hold on to the ball. And Switzerland holds on to the ball here in the Hungarian half. It now could potentially go forwards. Rodriguez is on the ball here. Now Akanji and Shaka haven't been on the ball much this second half. Come on, place it deep, Rodriguez. Come on. And Switzerland seems to be a bit shook. They're trying to calm the game down because they seem to be a bit shook from that face that just transpired. That's a pretty good long ball, and that's Ndoyo's chance. Come on, come on. You have to take that first time. And that's a wasted chance. That's a wasted chance. That was a very good long ball. Yep. Just take it first time. Come on. What is that? What is that? And goal kick here for Hungary. Should have taken that first time. Come on. What is that? What am I watching? Hungarians are playing better and better here. Ball is out wide here. There's some space to cross it. Then that is good defending by Akanji in the box. And Hungary almost lost the ball here, but it's a throw in. And Hungary playing forward well. They're trying to get a goal. They can smell a goal is coming. So if Switzerland wants to stop this barrage that they are being subjected to right now, they're going to have to score. Now it's quite a bit of space between the lines of Switzerland and Hungary, but it closed down pretty quickly. That's a good ball forwards. Does anyone get to it? No, nobody gets to it, and Switzerland retains possession. That's a poor pass, and that's a foul. That is very naive by this Hungarian defender. And Doyo is always looking to go down there because that was a poor pass to him. If that Hungarian player doesn't push into Ndoyo, then Switzerland are in a difficult position to play out of. Bit naive by that Hungarian defender. Decent ball hit to Mbolo, and Switzerland are retaining the ball here. And Doyo is on the ground, and Mbolo has it, and ball is put out of play. And let's see here, and Doyo is on the ground, so might be a substitution coming on here. he got, oh my god, he got up the moment the ball went out of play. And now he's been substituted off. And let's see here. Ball is coming back here, and now it's going forward. That ball forward wasn't good enough, and ball lost again. Not good enough, just not good enough by Switzerland right now. They're struggling because Hungary is playing a lot more tidy now, and Doyov and Fröler off. Fröler hasn't really been involved in this game, if I'm being honest. Long ball here for Hungary. Can anyone get onto it? Oh, maybe this is a chance here building for Hungary. And chance here for Salah to shoot. That is good defending, that is alert defending. And that's a clearance, that's all. Throw in for Hungary now, and Hungary is pressing, Hungary is putting on the pressure here for they're looking for a goal. And Switzerland isn't really responding all that well to the pressure, if I'm being honest. Oh, a chance here for Salai to shoot again. Again, he was a bit too slow to shoot there. And that was a poor pass. Now Switzerland could be on the counter here. Switzerland could be going forwards. Let's see, not good enough, but Olo. Why is he being shown a yellow card? And why is offside shown? Like, come on, and Bol isn't touching the ball. And Bol is just letting the ball roll. And Bol is just letting the ball go. That is not a yellow, like, that is not offside. He's just letting the ball go. That could have been a chance for whoever was coming up. I think that was Shaka running up there, or was that someone else? I don't know. And Bol just let the ball run. That is not offside. Like, he wasn't involved at all. But Viola it was apparently Viola who got the yellow card for the foul. And a free kick here. Akanji is standing over the ball. It's quite a bit of distance out. I don't think they will try to go forwards. I think they will try to hold on to the ball as long as possible and just see the game out. Yeah, and that's what they are doing. And, oh, foul here again. Another silly foul. A sloppy foul, really. And, yeah, let's look at that. Just pushing with both hands. Come on. You're a professional, you're not an amateur. And the Swiss coach was shown yellow. He must be stressing right now. Rodriguez on it now. And back here. And, oof, shot from distance, but it was blocked, and that's a corner. That's a corner, and if I had to guess, they will take this corner short and they will try to waste time. Ball was very close to being out of play there. And Szoboszlai blocked that shot and it became a corner. I don't think it was on target anyways. Scher and... Well, no, it wasn't Scher who was... Oh, that's almost a goal! Oh. I didn't expect Switzerland to take a long corner here. It was almost a goal. By Zaka, I think. Zaka, I think, was the one who headed it. Almost. And, well, they're probably going to play it short now. Well, no, they're playing it long. Would you look at that, and reaches nobody. And if I have to put a guess on stoppage time, I'm going to assume 5 or 6 minutes. 5 or 6 minutes of stoppage time. So there's still quite a while to hold on here for the Swiss. Yeah, 5 minutes. And ball just barely staying in play. Hungary can counter now. Hungary can go forwards. And almost crossed in here. Almost. And 5 minutes to hang on for Switzerland. Or maybe score a goal and end it. And Bolo is on the ball now. That's very sloppy loss of possession. Come on, play it into Xhaka here. Play it, pass it, there you go. And Xhaka now has a chance to score. He goes down to goalkeeper, but oh, come on. Come on. Wasting chances. This should have been it. What is this? What is this, bro? That should have been game. That should have been 3-1. And Switzerland is on the ball now, and they've lost it immediately as I say that. As soon as I said Switzerland is on the ball, they weren't on the ball anymore. Wow. This is a game, and it's not a good one. The quality has been very low in this game. And ball is going forwards again here, and they've lost it again. And that's well done by the Hungarian. And we're nearly at 2 minutes of 5 minutes of stoppage time. Switzerland wins the ball back. No, a foul is being given here. That I don't think that was a foul, but whatever. A foul is being given here. So Boslai is standing over it. He's having to play from really deep, so Boslai. He must not be happy about that. This is probably a last chance. That was a decent long ball, but nobody came onto it. That was probably a last chance for Hungary, because I think Switzerland are going to hold on to the ball now. I think they're just going to hold on to the ball and waste time. Well, no, they're still playing the ball long here. They must believe that they can still score. And Mbolo has a chance here to score! And Mbolo has scored with only one boot. Mbolo has only one boot on his feet and he scored 3-1. He's lost his boots while making the goal. That was a proper chip. And that's game. Switzerland wins this game. Let's see that. Let's see that again. Is it because someone loses their boots there in that phase of play? Let's see that again. Oh no, it's not a boot. What is that? What is that? What the hell is that? Is that like... it's like a piece of cloth that was on his legs that he lost there. Well, he didn't pay attention to it. I'm paying more attention to it than he did. And that's a pretty good goal by Mbolo. He's earned it. He's earned it. He came on as a substitute and he's played very well. He's earned that goal. 3-1, and look at these Swiss fans. They're happy. They're throwing their beer all around. I don't quite get that. Why throw around with beer? Beer is really expensive, you know, in those stadiums. Yeah, what is that? And... yeah, what is that he lost? And Mbolo, one shot on target and he scored. How it should be. And there's gonna be 2 minutes on top of this, according to the referee. So it's 95 minutes of stoppage time, but it's plus 2 minutes. And let's see if Hungary can do something about the deficit here. Doesn't look like it. That's very well done here by Xhaka. And Mbolo could be through here. Oh yeah, this could be the final nail in the coffin. That's he squared it, but just didn't reach anyone. And no corner because the ball went into the corner flag. What are the rules when the ball is kept inside due to the corner flag? I don't actually know. That is the first time I've seen that. Throw in here for Switzerland. And it's just about a minute gone of those 2 extra minutes upon 5 extra minutes. So, yeah, I think this game is done. Switzerland wins the ball back here. They might be feeling like another goal. They're going backwards here. And they're going backwards. And Akanji has the ball now. Akanji is calm on the ball. And now all the way out wide here. And throw it. Oh no, captain side. I thought it was going to be a throw in, but captain side here by the Swiss player. And now maybe it's a Boslai chance. Nope, it's a throw in. So Boslai throws it to Adam. Adam, I don't know. And now to Boslai, put into the midfield here. And not a lot being done here by Hungary. Playing too slowly, and there's only 10 seconds left to score. That's not enough time to score 2 goals. So the game is not done yet, but the game is done. So, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me keep this inside. Yeah, now the final whistle goes. So, that was pretty good, or, well, should I say pretty good, that was a decent second half. It started off rather boring though, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that second half was a lot better than the first half. That first half was a bore. That second half started off pretty boring, if I'm being honest. But once Hungary started getting into the game a bit more, and Switzerland was really struggling, that's when it got really interesting. And then when Hungary scored, the game got really interesting and it became more open. But Mbolo killed the game off again. And I think that will be that for today. And yeah, let's see if there's anything in the chat that you want to say. Let's see if there's anything the chat wants to say. Doesn't look like it, so I'll end the stream there. Thank you for coming in again. It seems like there's been 2 viewers. I don't know if it's the 2 same viewers that stuck out with me for the entirety of the stream. At some point I had 6 viewers watching, so that's I think that's the most I've ever had in a single stream. So thank you for watching to the end. Thank you for the chatting in here, Loza. And yeah, that's about it. I hope the Spain game is more interesting than this. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.